Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless Skies. Today I plan on trying to do some of the Incognito's Princess's storyline while we're waiting for the fatalistic signalman to finish his book. The only problem is she's telling me to go to Pertinence. Apparently I've had the conversation already. You seek something new in Pertinence. Now I know that's in Albion, and I used to know where it was. I could just gone one the other way. But now I don't, because they've redone it. Guessing it's up here or up here, but it could very well be down here. But that's going to be the goal for today. Try and find out how the hell to get to Pertinence. We have 2 invitations, and that's usually the hardest part, so while we're here we may as well join a hunting party. An opportunistic ranger smiles a mostly toothless grin and shows off his many scars from the beasts of the nature reserve. Let's just reduce our terror. Let's just explore the nature reserve on our own. We prefer your adventures more scenic and less liable to result in the loss of limbs. Along with a few of your braver crew members, you set into the depths of the nature reserve for a bracing walk and a quiet picnic. The fauna around here is shy when not being hunted. It doesn't even try to steal your scones. Wonderful. Now we're quite far away from the gate to Albion, so I guess we'll be setting off. We do have enough food and fuel. Should I stop at New Winchester to reset my terror even more? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, let's ride the wind. Again. It's okay when you come in this way, it's the most convenient thing in the world, until you realise there's a rock at the bottom and you're going to smash straight into it. Hey, perfect. Flushes you out. It's perfectly fine. Alright, let's see if we can get to New Winchester. Today is the day, so yesterday when this video comes out, is the day that I decided I was going to do the Outer Worlds series. I was really... wow. Okay, it's a big boy. Kinda don't want to get him... uh-oh. Oh, bad time for the game to crap itself. Get the monitors. I want to lift the damn thing. Ah! Friendly fire. Damn, that thing could take a beating. Almost. Oof. I want one of these. I want one of those cannons. It's so damn cool. Oh wait, doesn't that thing explode? Like badly explode? Yes it does. These guys aren't going to shoot me again, are you? It's dead, guys. You don't have to... Tactical response to London's dreadnoughts. Liberators are lumbering, jury-rigged war engines bulging with homemade fire belches and second-hand weaponry. A large piece of the Liberator's skull survived the explosion. A conflagration rages within, undoubtedly fueled by a spillage from the fire belcher's tanks. Let's reduce terror and gain crew. Let's try and save them. You could use a few good hands if any survived. Reduce terror and gain crew. 1 crew. Your signaller sights frantic figures in an aft window, billowing with smoke. Your driver steers your engine as close as they can, and the Liberator's crew make the jump willingly. Better the sky than the fire. Wow, wonderful. What was I saying? Ah, yes. Today, it would be yesterday for you. Outer Worlds playthrough. RPG! Not entirely sure how long it's going to last, but I thoroughly love that game. I've recorded a few episodes, so it's going to be around for a while. I'm still going to be doing my Surviving Mars stuff. I'm just giving it a break because my brain was dying playing it. I couldn't focus. I couldn't think of what to kind of get it going. I don't know. I'm playing too many strategy games at the same time. Frostpunk, Surviving Mars. I was trying to play Survive the Aftermath in my spare time to see if it was worth doing a series on, which I was attempted to do a series on that, but then I'm getting into the point where I'm running out of time. I also have Medieval. I really want to do a series on that, the remaster on the PS4. I don't have time. There's too many games, and then there's Death Stranding coming out next the end of this week. Oh my god. And I've got that, and I'm super looking forward to that. I'm a huge Hideo Kojima fan, even though the reviews are kind of a bit down right now, which... it's a Hideo Kojima game. You either love it or you hate it. There's a small chance I'll hate it. But I was thinking about doing some streams. I have some time coming off soon. So next week there may be long streams of Death Stranding. If I can set it up. The problem is I want to play it on my PlayStation Pro on my 4K TV because that's the way to look at it. And I don't have a 4K capture card or anything like that, so I'd have to use the inbuilt PlayStation 4 streaming service. And it's crap. Okay, so I came here to lower my terror, to repair my locomotive. Might as well while I'm here. Now we shall go to Albion. Yes, the built-in PS4 one is awful as hell. Well, it's not awful, it's just if you lose connection to the stream or whatever, for whatever reason, it just ends it and you have to start again. That, and I have to use my headset microphone, which makes me sound like I'm standing inside of a washing machine. But either way, I will not make you sit here listening to me ramble all the way to the Albion gate. So, am I carrying... I am, thank god. Oh god damn it, I have gourds and nectar, don't need those. But either way, I will not listen... Yes, I will see you in Albion. Uh-oh. A junior signaller collared you in the gallery. She asks if you've seen the fatalistic signalman. He hasn't reported for duty today. The other crew haven't seen him since he retired to his cabin last night, but the junior signaller has tried knocking and received no response. Several crewmen exchange glances, but the young signaller says she's already checked the exterior hatch and found it securely closed. A macabre but pragmatic precaution. Let's check his cabin. As captain, you don't need to wait for a come in. His cabin is empty, his belongings are gone, his bed is neatly made. All that remains are the newspaper clippings the signalman retrieved from the overgrown signal box spread across the tiny table. The smell of tobacco still clings to them. You glance at their headlines. Ambitious plan to ring the Reach. New line to be miracle of modern engineering. Construction begins on the Isambard's line's 5th signal box. Wait, 5th signal box? You only visited 4. The article claims that despite recent setbacks, the Quixotic Aspire was building a final signal box in the vicinity of Hybras. Oh, this may change everything. Since we're already in the Reach. Seek for signs of the signalman at the 5th signal box somewhere near Hybras. Okay, ignore everything I said at the start of the episode. I am only halfway to Port Prosper, I suppose. I am going to need much more fuel. I'm just going to quickly visit the rat to lower my terror. Might as well. It's right here. Yeah, so I'm going to need more fuel, more supplies, and then we're going to have to go and... Hybris, where the hell could it be? I have pretty thoroughly explored Hybris. Okay. I guess we're just going to have to go and find out. There we go. So, I guess I'm going back to New Winchester, and I'm going to go buy some fuel and stuff, so I will go back there. I'll cut this out because it's just me travelling back the way I just came. So, see you in a second. Ah, there's a prospect here for 5 consignments of literature. For Polymer and Plenty's Inconceivable Circus, which is what we'll be going past when we go to Hybras. Well, I shall claim that, and I shall grab them out of my bank. Now, the other thing I need is fuel and food, because we have very small amounts of both of those things. There we go, that should be enough. So let's set off to Polymer and Plenty's first, and then onto the mysterious 5th signal box. I have no idea where this thing could be. I think it's just going to involve me just going around in circles trying to work out where it is. Probably isn't the best thing, but it'll be fine. The only problem I have with Hybras is it's a giant long line of death, destruction and horrendous creatures that all want to try and kill you at the same time. So that's fun. That is where I first met the giant cantankerous, which tried to kill me almost instantly. I mean, I guess the best thing we can do is head towards Hybras and dock at Hybras and see if there's anything there. I'm gonna guess there isn't, but it's worth a go. Going the right way? Yes, I am. I have something caught in my throat really bad right now, but I don't want to cough into the microphone. Hang on. This song right here is one of my favourite songs in the entire game. Love it. Ah, here we are, polymer and plenties. We bought you some books, lads. And ladies. New arrivals at the circus? Listen to their stories. There has fallen. Shops, bazaar, literature for polymer and plenties. There we go. One savage secret. Wonderful. It's selling cheap souls. May as well buy them while I can. And onwards to Hybras. I'm thinking going down this way. It blows my mind that I haven't come across it in the places that I've already flown. Because I've been all around Hybras. Multiple times at this point. I'll find it. I'm sure I will. I mean, I don't think it's going to be like down here, because that's where the other one was. So I doubt it'll be in this bit. It's going to be up here. Somewhere. Maybe it would have been easier for me to not go down, but go up. Yeah. Efficiency is not my strongest point. I should know that by now. I just really hope there's nothing big, nasty up here. Some Lovecraftian horror that's going to try and rip me from my train. Ooh, shiny. Worth every second. That music made me jump. Right, okay, let's go to Faith's Fall. It's possible. It's... Could it be down here? Nah, surely not. Just a battle site. It's possible, but I'll rule out up here first. I hate it up here, though. You come into combat with anything, there's no room to move. Let's get the Skeen spleen then. Hello, is anybody up here? Has to be something, right? Kinda wish I knew where I was going. Tell you the truth. This is where the guests tend to hang out as well. And everybody loves the guests. Never know, I might be able to get the guest launcher, but then every time I fight those things, they kick the crap out of me. Okay, combat. Something's up here. Smoke. Marauder versus Attackity. Which one's infected? It's possible neither of them are infected. The UCE, peace and quiet. Ooh. Ow. Oh god. Ah, ay, 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 ay. Leave me be. Oof. Didn't pilot that very well, did I? Let's just fix it. Hey, excuse me. Ow. Apparently I have been up this way before. Unless it's in Fate's Fall. Somehow I doubt it though. Nope. Did that Tackety Scout just turn into a... Oh no, that's another Tackety Scout. Okay. Let's go this way. I shouldn't hang around here too long. Terror. Here's a problem. Especially by the little violin or fiddle in my ear. Get up here. The ominous red does not fill me with confidence, to tell you the truth. Failing this, I will just quickly stop at Hybras when we go past and see if it's actually in Hybras. Doubt it though. All the others have been standalone locations, so why would this one be different? I was really hoping that was going to be fuel. The other problem with up here is distance is deceiving. It doesn't look like that far on the map, but when you're actually up here, it seems to take forever to get from one side of it to the other. Oh, great. Ow! That was close. Fine, we got him. Splinter remains of the spinster turn slowly. The skies are full of fluttering paper as if somebody brought confetti to a funeral. Let's get some bronze wood. Oh, I hate those things so much. I'm trying to gauge, like that rocket goes really far, but trying to gauge where they're going to be when it happens. What was that? Oh, something treasured over here. Ah, some crockery. I do need to get some crockery for the Port Avon thing. I swear I don't have enough, but I probably do. Okay, is anyone hiding a hidden part of the Isambard line? I completely forgot what it was called then. Anybody? Anybody at all? Hybras is still deserted, isn't it? Great. Oh, my tower has fallen. Wonderful. Yes, Hybras is deserted. Scavenge the abandoned settlement for fuel and supplies. Oh. Let's have a look, see if we can. Oh, the silence unsettles your crew, but in musty lofts and dank attics and coal scuttles and log stores and pantries you find enough to burn, abandoned magician's props, and eat to, with a little luck, secure a return journey. I should have left that there, really, shouldn't I, for the time when I'm completely screwed. I'm not ready to do the Benignity Factors thing just yet. Okay, so Hybras is not a place, so it's around Hybras. Definitely feel like I've explored around Hybras at this point, unless it's down here. distinctly possible it's down in the Eleutheria transit relay area. I don't think so, though. It seems unlikely they put things so close together. Just ignore that. I didn't crash. This isn't looking good, is it? I wonder if the scout will pick it up. It's distinctly possible that it hasn't spawned before, and well, I've never seen it before. Maybe I shall let my scout go. Yeah, this was a bit of a fool's errand, I think. I fear. It is not here. If you think that it's a ring, right? So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. It makes sense for it to be here. That's what's annoying me. You'd have thought if it is a ring and that's how it's designed, I should have already found it. But okay, let's see if my scout can find anything. For a second there, I actually forgot what the button was for scout. He's found something treasured. I guess... Well, something that glistened is what it's actually called. I guess we could go check that out. But I am going to do one more owl while I'm up here. It could be it doesn't show up unless you use the owl. I severely doubt it, but you never know. Really? Oh. Great. I don't want to fight you. Go away. No, no. Okay, that's not it. I thought that might have been it. I would have been quite upset, to tell you the truth. I'm dead. Nothing to report. I'm going to do it right from the middle of Hybras. I am throwing away an awful lot of supplies. I hope I don't starve because of this. Nothing to report. Okay, let's go check out something that glistens. This is going to really annoy me if I can't find this. Has to be around here somewhere. I mean, it's possible it's this something that glistens, but I fear it's probably just a drop of some sort. Yep, it's just a rock. It could be here, I suppose. Seems a little bit close. Possible though. Technically it's near Hybras. Okay, let's go have a look. Ah. Another one. Maybe this is it? I mean, maybe it isn't, but it could be, and that's what I'm hoping for. Yeah. Hey, that's a good sign. I expected it to look considerably worse. The last signal box. Pale clumps of Hybrian fungus cling to the old signal box. Inside, the contamination is even worse. Fungus coats every surface, as pristine as fresh snowfall. When you open the door, you scrape a neat arc in the carpet of it. Otherwise, it is undisturbed. No one has been here in years. White spores hang in the air, like snowflakes afraid of falling. Excuse me. One of the shapes is squarish, the size of your palm. The other is larger and domed. The spores rise in puffy clouds. You shield your nose and mouth. You uncover an empty packet of cigarettes and a grey bowler hat. Well. Uh-oh. Examine the corpse on the bed. It is only a rough cylindrical shape under its cover of bed sheets and fungus. The corpse is desiccated, ravaged by fungus. It lies on its side facing the wall, knees drawn up. Its back is to you, which makes the act of brushing off the spores seem like a violation of privacy. But you do have to know, and indeed, under the coat of pale spores it wears a grey, isambard line uniform. Was it the cold that killed it? The fungus? Sickness? It is impossible to say. The high wilderness holds 1,000 quiet deaths. You can only be sure that it has lain here, undiscovered and undisturbed for years. Okay, well we can unlock the cabinet. A key protrudes from a door in the bedside cabinet. Inside, safely secured away from the fungus, is a thick, handwritten manuscript, signs and signals of the high wilderness, an omnibus. Its pages are filled with the fatalistic signalman's hurried penmanship and describe almost every signal language used in Albion, and the Reach with encyclopedic thoroughness. In appendices, the omnibus also addresses the secret signals used by marauders and smugglers, attempts to interpret the spasms and tattoos of scorn flukes, and deciphers the echoing shrieks of curators. There is nothing else of value in the signal box. The trail ends here, and a white, silent grave. The omnibus is sufficiently comprehensive that even a basically qualified signaller can use it to operate as a much more experienced one. It functions as an officer and can be assigned to your signaller slot. It grants +10 to mirrors and +2 to affiliation villainy. So we have finished the fatalistic signalman storyline. I wonder what happened to him, because he can't be the corpse, surely. Unless there's some weird timey stuff going on here. Farewell. You step outside and close the door. Behind you, the spores are already settling. Climbing back onto your engine, you brush them off your sky suit. The crew are keen to be away from here. I don't bloody blame them either. Let's get out of here. So we have got ourselves a book. I mean, I think he's better. I assume he's better. Well, it's better. Oh god, can you say it, him? I don't know. The way we've finished yet another one of our officers' storylines, which is wonderful. So now we've done the Old Tom, and I can never remember the names of these bloody people. We've done the Vagabond, we've done the Driver, and we've done the we've turned the Signalman into a book. It's, I don't know, there's something about this that feels wrong. It feels very Bear. I mean, he hasn't physically turned into the book, but, you know, his presence is no longer required. He wrote down all of his knowledge in this one single book. Alright, let's pick up this stuff up here since we found it. Oh, really? Never mind, that was relatively easy. The safe. Okay. These items, please nothing spawn. Another crockery. That one was also relatively easy. Ah, some supplies. Let's get some unusual items. What do we got? Silent Skew Gossip. Useful in certain situations, that's for sure. I think I shall... Whoops. Never mind. I think I shall dock at Polymer and Plenty's and then I will end the episode there. This has been a very slapdash episode. I'm afraid. My plans that I initially started with have completely fallen to nothing, as they seem to always do when I'm playing this game. I don't know why. But at least we have finished it. I will do the Incognito Princess in the next episode, I think, so which means I need to find Pertinence. I'm pretty sure it's going to be up near Warbury Duxton there. So I'm pretty sure we found all the other places. For some reason my brain was telling me that it was part of the Royal Society. But I don't think that's ever been the case. Maybe it was near the Royal Society before? I don't know. All these map changes have fried my brain as to where things are. Although complaining, the new maps are very nice. Ah, well, here we are at Polymer and Plenty Circus. I will end the episode here. I will crash, apparently. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. And as always, I'll see you next time.